So, but we got to move on.
All right. That's
So,
fine.
Anna, I apologize, but I did tell you this rolls into my next story. Am I the a hole?
I was with my ex for 7 years. At the time, she had a 2 year old, and when we split, her daughter was 9 years old. She called me dad pretty quickly, plus, we all lived together. I thought we'd become a family proper through marriage eventually, but obviously things didn't pan out and we split. It was amicable and we're still friends. Her daughter is 14 now and still calls me dad. My ex hasn't started dating again, but I'm engaged to my soon to be wife. We all get along, but my fiance doesn't like that the kiddo calls me dad. I'm not her dad, biologically or otherwise. But I was a father figure for 7 years, and even beyond this, I still kept involved in her life. My fiance wants me to put the kibosh on this because it makes her uncomfortable. We want to start a family of our own soon, and my fiance wants my undivided attention on our child. I can see her point and where she's coming from, although I'm indifferent to the whole dad situation. If she calls me dad, whatever, and if she doesn't, then also whatever. I'm not her dad, but it's ultimately not up to me or my ex or my fiance what she calls me. It's up to her. But I must relent to my fiance's wishes because my family should be prioritized, right? I'm gonna have a sit down with my ex and her daughter and split ties to focus on my own family. But would I be a butthole? I'd still maintain contact because I'm very much still connected to my ex and her daughter. I just want the quote dad to stop to avoid friction with my eventual wife.
He gonna be divorced again if he keep it up. Oh, you didn't tell me to speak. Sorry.
Mm,
Just.
go ahead. I already got what I'm going to say. So, knock yourself, have fun. Have
I'm
fun.
gonna
Just remember what I
acquiesce to her
just said
request.
earlier.
Dude, put some pants on. Man up. Tell her to shut up. If the little you've been in the girl's life for 7 years, she will eventually. I promise, she's gonna grow out of it. Pretty sure she will. But why is he so close to the ex though? That's kind of weird. Maybe that's what the new wife is scared of. That she's that he's close with the ex. Maybe that's it. I got some more thinking to do.
Anna, go ahead because I know what I'm going to say. So,
The, the the woman is selfish, and okay, let's call the heart the container of love. The heart can hold an immeasurable amount of love. She has grown up. She has gotten the little girl, now the 14-year-old. She has a fatherly daughter relationship with him. She has every right to call him dad. Honestly, I think he's in the wrong for actually wanting to stop. Yeah.
Marlon, we can't hear you.
Are you on?
Yeah, you.
sorry. Sorry. I was saying my turn. And I'm sorry, Tracy, but I have to say it this way. Dude, you're full of shit. And I'm going
See,
to tell
I
you
could have
what.
said that, but that's
But
just
but
not
no,
my nature.
but there's a reason why I'm saying he's full of it. There is a particular reason why I'm saying that he's full of it. And I know everybody going to come on, dude. He's in the family. You've been a father figure and everything else. I'm gonna go a little bit deeper. You did feel like you was a father. You was in her heart, and you felt like you was the father. You had no problem with her calling you her your
Mm-hmm.
father. all the way up until this woman told you she don't like her calling you father. You're full of shit with this. If she called me dad, okay. And if she don't, okay. No, you didn't feel that way until that woman said something. You know it, and I know it. You had no issue whatsoever being a father and a father figure in this woman's life until old girl came across and felt some type of way about it. And this chick, I don't even know why you feel some type of way about it. Like, so what's the point? You knew who she was in my life before I even met you. You knew who she was in my life when I was dating you. You knew who she was in my life when I proposed to you. So why would any of this change? You know I'm not gonna get with the mom again since I haven't got with her before I knew you, before I dated you, before I proposed to you. But now all of a sudden, because you feel some type of way, I got to go on here. And by the way, this could be a real or nah, but it's kind of funny because the nah part about it is everything that you feel about this girl now. It's nah. You do feel something for this little girl. You just a little wimp that can't stand up to a woman saying, hey, girl has been in my life longer than you, so I'm not going to change anything, but you ain't got the balls to do that. So you would rather go, oh, she kind of, we ain't related. Well, we're not blood, but she can, but she couldn't. And I'll be, dude, grow a pair. And I'm telling you this for the benefit of you, because if she can control this, you think it's going to stop. And I'm going to tell you how I know it's going to get worse because of the statement that you made at the end of, well, if she just wants to make sure that I give all benefits to my child. I can do both. You'll be amazed how that's possible. But you don't willing to give that result because you would rather make her happy than being a dad in this child's life for many of years. The only father that she have known. And by the way, whether you like to hear this or you don't like to hear this, I don't even give a damn because this is how that little girl gonna take it. You chose that chick over her.
Or he's using her as an excuse. See, he never really wanted to be a father figure to the girl. So now it's convenient that he's engaged to this new woman who all of a sudden out of nowhere demands that she gets all the attention. He may be using her. He may have felt that way the whole time and never could actually actualize it.
That's a possibility, Tracy. I mean, we can add that, but I don't.
I didn't get
I don't
that
think that's it.
feeling.
I really think
I
this
think
kid
low
is
boys
being
because
manipulated by this
he
woman.
should have put
Uh,
if he felt the way you guys are saying even before I said he should have put her in check. Like, dude, she don't. And I am for co-leadership. I don't want anybody to say she's going back to the old school way, male patriarchy. She gonna run you. Like, don't marry this lady. Are they gonna have a child together? Is she already pregnant? That's the part I didn't get.
Relationships are
I don't
about
think.
compromise. And you can become a parent in
Without
more
giving
than one
birth.
way.
Yeah, you don't have to give birth to be a parent.
Because here's the funny thing about it, dude. And I'm gonna
He
say
is a
this.
sorry piece of crap.
I'm gonna say this from the bottom of my heart. What if she was blood? Would the story still be true? I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. I honestly think that woman would have said exactly what she said. Hey, give child support and everything like that, but you need to concentrate on this family that we have here. And you would have came on here with this little sob story about, yeah, that is my child and blood related, but I'm not really in her
This is
life.
why
So
he's using her. He's using her as a front screen. He doesn't want to be that little girl's father. He's using the new wife to mask what he's really feeling.
that's exactly what it is, Mickey. That's exactly what it is. I don't went across several stories where the manipulation starts off with the tactic of removing your significant other away from their family slash their
Mhm.
connections. So you start off by friends. I don't like this friend. I think this friend is a bad influence.
Oh, you
You
mean like
need to stop her.
yesterday?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
yesterday's example.
What was the example?
Or
Jesse. Yeah.
yeah, she's cheating. He took the text messages out.
Oh yeah, yeah, yes, yeah. You've been watching the watch list too much.
Or
Mute yourself like
or she's afraid that since him and his ex-wife are already friendly, that maybe he's still harboring feelings for the ex-wife and that he really loves the ex-wife.
But that's what I'm saying. But Trace, but they wasn't married. That was an ex girlfriend. But that's what I mean.
Ex-girlfriend, I keep saying ex-wife, ex-girlfriend.
But that's what I mean is when I say that's BS, not you, him. That's BS. Again, I wasn't dealing with her when I met you. I wasn't dealing with her when we was dating. I wasn't dealing with you when we proposed. So why all of a sudden are you so concerned about what this little
Because
girl
they're
who I've
still
been in my life
friendly.
longer than you been in my life is calling me?
Because see, the daughter gonna want to ease her way in, maybe stay the weekend because that's her father. She thinks of him as her father, and then the mother's gonna drop her off. This is the way the new chick is thinking. So she drops her off. He starts getting those feelings back, and then boom, bam, she left alone.
That's
Now I'm
not
not
how
saying
it
that's right.
works. That's what I mean. That's not how it works.
I didn't say that's how it works. I'm saying what she could be thinking. I mean, she's
Okay.
an idiot. I mean,
Well,
and here
let's
I
go
go
with that
calling
one then.
people. Here I go calling people idiot again.
But parents, please teach both your sons and your daughters that children, you cannot, if you're gonna pick up a child,
You
don't
can't put
drop
them
them.
back. Yeah, don't.
This is not something that you can return to the store when you think it's rotten. No.
Yeah, when you become a part of a child's life, you can't. Which is why I'm careful not to date men with children. I know that makes me sound evil, but I can't.
No, it's not. It's
Because if
No,
you
it
you
is.
attempt,
know
It is
yourself.
what it is. But
yeah,
here's the deal: why it don't make you sound bad, Tracy, and because at least you know if
Yeah.
yeah,
this
because
go into a
I don't want
relationship.
to attach to the child, like really like the child, and then can't stand him, or I really like him, but that child can on my lab work a nerve.
But you
Mm-hmm.
know though. So at the very beginning, you know
That's you being an
what
adult.
your boundaries are. Because it's a
Yeah.
lot better to sit there and go, I can't do that because I know this may happen and I don't want to go through that, compared to, yeah, I'm okay with it. Okay, now I'm going to F everybody's life up because
Yeah,
I
because
just feel like
let's say I
doing it.
did date some man with some 7 or 8 year old child. I'm not that child's mother. End of the day, you could either A, have the child, you're not my mama, and then that's really gonna make me trip off because I'm gonna really have to keep in mind that's a child. I'm gonna have to really be patient. That's a child. Or you can have it where I get really attached to the child and things don't work out with the dad. What do I do now? Just drop the child? I can't do that. Now I'm a part of that child's life.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could always do what I did. My middle child, you ain't my daddy. Yeah, but I'm the daddy here now. Go to your room. So I don't know what. Anyway, final thoughts is, dude, grow up here. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
but
Yeah.
absolutely. She said that I can't be your daddy.
don't call me daddy. It'll hurt.
No,
Somebody
she said
gonna the
if
hell. I
she
don't know.
does, she does.
Somebody.
If she doesn't, she.
Yeah, dude, you whip. That statement right there proves that you a wimp. And I want to use another word, but I'm trying to clean this show up. But I'm just
Mhm.
gonna use whip. Okay.